I had to get a light because it was getting pretty dark in here, so that works. Hello, hello, hello. That looks like I have a black eye, but I don't. Why is it doing that? Hold on. I don't want to sit that close to it. I don't know. I can't get it. Okay, well that is what it is. Thank you. Thank you. Katie, yes, but you're about 10 people down. So I'm going to read this next hour's list. Gigi, Dandean, Beth, Lynda, Britt, Paula, Electric Dreams, Lynn, Caitlynn, Intuitive Empath, Jenny, Lauren, not Dance Flower, and then Free Spirit, Erica, Katie, Tender by Nature, Miss Smith, and Tammy. And then I have another list that'll probably be at the third hour. I'm trying to come closer, but it's like too much. It's too in your face. Live Lake, you are, where did I see you? Oh, you'll be at the top of the third hour more than likely, because then it goes Live Lake, Brianna, KM Kerrigan, Elena, Scarlett, Smile Bella, Denise, Melissa, Alicia, Zany, Delia, Dance Flower, Lauren, Nicole, and Celtic Healing. Yeah, you're on the second list, but we're on the second hour right now. Absolutely. Mary Jen, yes, thank you. You had shown up. You're not my Jenny, yeah. You kind of showed up towards the middle and end. Okay, but we're going to get everybody done. Don't you worries. No worries. And they'll be saved until tomorrow on Instagram. And then, I kind of have to scoot back because you can't see my whole head otherwise. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So is my Gigi here? Yeah, I believe I saw Gigi. Okay. Gigi, let's get... You know how I normally do a card for everybody when I do another hour? I just don't want to do that because it takes... We just got to keep going, okay? That's exactly how I feel like Mr. Rogers. Okay. Gigi, flowers, and the word fickle comes up. And the first thing that came up to me, if you want some fucking flowers, buy yourself some flowers. If you want to go out to dinner, take yourself out to eat. If you want to go see a movie, go see it. Don't wait for a partner or a friend or whoever or Prince Charming or whatever to take you. Take your motherfucking self and you might run into someone. A cute guy buying a plant. Hello? That would be winning in my motherfucking book. How about the plants here are so ridiculously cheap? I want to take them all home, but I don't really have this place ready yet to invite life into it in that way. I'm still unpacking boxes. We don't even have furniture, so I'm just not ready to buy a plant. But anyways, fickle is the word that comes up with this, so let's see what they've got to say. Flowers, fickle. If you have been playing games with someone's emotions, even your own, the flowers card has come up to ask you to make up your mind before you lose what could be a great relationship, possibly just exactly what you have been hoping for. You guys, we're playing the hot cold game with spirit and source energy 24/7. It isn't too good to be true. This person, place, or thing could be exactly what you want and need, but you're so used to your default old ways, like, I'm never going to get this. I'm not deserving of this. It never works out. And untrusting spirit and source energy that you're going to get then what you think. So you're going to get what you pray for, or you're going to get what you think about. So you can think the best, you can think the worst. It's up to you really what you want to think, okay? So, are you devoted 1 minute, then backing off the next, leaving things totally up in the air? Your lack of decisiveness is affecting others' happiness as well as your own. Now it's the time to look at the root of the problem, fear. I had a girlfriend, a close girlfriend, and we talked about this, and I said, I think you're cock blocking yourself. She has a fear that, you know, she isn't pretty enough. She isn't good enough. She's got these kids. She's got this, that, or the other. And she blocks her own health, wealth, happiness, and joy regarding finding a partner because she never felt deserving. And once that clicked for her, now she realizes when those people weren't sticking around, it wasn't necessarily because of her. She hasn't got it. She's got it going on. She's intimidating, if you ask me. And she was actually always leveling up. So Spirit wasn't going to give her something less than what she deserved. Spirit wants you to have the best, wants you to have the most. But like I said, if you want to give Spirit something to cry about, you're going to get something to cry about, period. Okay? So your lack of decisiveness is affecting others' happiness as well as your own. Now is the time to look at the root of the problem, fear. Ask yourself, what exactly are you scared of? If that fucking dog don't shut up. Do you hear that? That is not my little dog next door. I like the dog next door. Okay, here's the incantation for you. Should I stay or should I go? To be happy or feel woe? Oh, to be in such a pickle. Decision made, I am no longer fickle. Say what you mean what you say, and say what you want clearly to Spirit and Source Energy, you guys. Stop giving others the runaround. Make the first move. Yeah, what is it with this, like, men have to be the aggressors? Put yourself the fuck out there, okay? Do you hear a dog? Yeah, you heard a dog. Absolutely. And that is not my JJ. I like JJ. I don't think that's JJ. That dog sounds like he's got tonsillitis or something. Okay. Should I stay or should I go? To be happy or feel woe? Oh, to be in such a pickle. Decision made. I am no longer fickle. Stop giving others the runaround. Make the first move. Be clear about what or whom you really want. Romance awaits you. You are worthy of love. And remember, it's not just a partner. It's family, friends, and lovers. So if you're looking for a circle, if you're looking for community, if you're looking for confidence or someone to confide in, a friend or a partner, all of those areas, okay? Oh, Dandean, I love you. I love you guys. I love how you have like the same name and the same profile. Okay, here we go. Let's read your postcard from Spirit, Miss Gigi, and then we'll get on to Dandean. You're next, baby girl. Okay. Dear Gigi, as you think, so will you experience life. You're going to get what you think about, you guys. Thoughts are that powerful and they need minding. That's why mind over matter, always. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as the truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well. Everything is good. Everything is working out in your favor or in your fear. State of fear. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking about, and they have a less frantic quality. You know, it's easy to think about ease. It's hard to think about your fears and your worries and concerns, yet we do that so often. And these less frantic, easy thoughts are going to be stimulating to the heart, mind, body, and soul rather than depleting. You know, more women die of heart attack because they worry a hell of a lot more than men, okay? So, they're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them. Love yourself and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back to you. Life is not as hard as you think at all. Loving you so much. gassing it up out there. Good God. A lot of people in trucks here. A lot of people have horsepower here. Dandean is next. Tarot guidance. Hello. A lot of people think tarot is so devilish work. All it is symbols and numerology and astrology put into a cohesive deck. Actually, poker, the cards that you play with, were originally tarot. The kings and the queens and the suits, all of that is related to the tarot. You could use a deck of cards like you could a tarot deck. Abso-freaking-lutely. Easily, actually. And they go in a circle of life, okay? You start with the Fool, and that's where you always kind of want to be. Let's be honest. Okay, the tarot. Let me get to it. Okay, guidance. Guidance for Dandean. The tarot represents a life quest. Like I said, it's a cycle of life. And receiving this card lets you know you are being called to your own quest. It's time to leave the comfort of your everyday life and do the unexpected. Don't play it safe. Instead, take up your sword and swashbuckle onward. Your sword is your thoughts, your mind, your capability to, learn and understand knowledge, okay? Be daring and explore every avenue, but don't be fooled along the way, for appearances can be deceptive. Instead, trust in the guidance of the tarot, which will map possible pathways for your personal growth and insight and will point you towards your very own holy grail. Once armed with this information, knowledge, go seek adventure. You will discover a you that you didn't imagine existed. I started working with the tarot probably when I was 20 years old, so like 14 years ago, and I loved it. It's not going to tell you the future. It's going to tell you possible outcomes, and you will always get to decide which way you want to go. And ultimately, due to that free will, the tarot or a tarot reader or even a medium or a psychic can never predict the future. And if someone says that they can predict the future, I would actually run from them, because then they're putting a lot of power on their thoughts, heart, mind, body, and soul that will oppress you and your personal power and your potential. That's kind of a scary thing. Paige made it. Oh my God, I love you, Paige. Okay, Paige, you're on the bottom of the list, but we're going to go and pull an all-nighter, so we're here for it. Okay, so here's your incantation for the tarot for you, Dandean. And so I'll show no fear, no doubt, as guidance answers seek me out. Consult I will the map of tarot, the guide to guide me beyond the straight and narrow. And so I'll show no fear, no doubt, as guidance answers seek me out. Consult I will the map of tarot to guide me beyond the straight and narrow. That's all the tarot can do. Suggest possible outcomes for this, that, or the other. Period. That's all a tarot reader can do. That's all anybody can do. If you can go this way, you can go that way. If you go this way, this might happen. If you go that way, this might happen. I can tell you what will actually happen. Nobody can. It's definitely, though, time to leave your comfort zone. Your life mission awaits you. Learn the ancient art of reading the tarot. And I always suggest that to clients, because you will see something different in the card. There are so many symbols and there are so many different types of decks. I would say get a traditional deck so that you can see all the traditional symbols. And then from there you can expand on it. But it's important you see what you see in a card, just like you see what you see in the world, and you go after that, okay? So learn the ancient art of reading the tarot, consult a tarot expert for guidance, an unexpected offer will be made. Okay, and let's read your postcard from Spirit, Dandean. Dear Cian, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself over giving. Like I said with the Two of Cups, is the reciprocity there? Is the give and take there? Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill, receiving gracefully and with gratitude, without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Listen, When your friend wants to take you to lunch, let them take you to lunch. Don't say to them, I owe you. Because then they aren't giving you shit. Let people give you things. Otherwise, you're blocking health, wealth, and abundance that's coming your way. We are in this world where it's tit for tat, this for that. You do this, I do that. That's not how it works. If someone can give, let them give. Like my stepdad used to always say, if I offer you money, take it. You're offending me, first of all, if you don't, and you're belittling yourself if you don't. You're worthy of this. You deserve this. Take it. Accept it gracefully. And when you let others give, you're letting them rise to their potential, and you're allowing yourself to be humble and receive. It is so a part of the equation. It is necessary, okay? So receiving is hard for some people, maybe even you. You do not need a this for that attitude. What did I just fucking say? I don't even need these fucking cards. No. In your exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Like when Mo bought me those groceries, I got defensive. I was sitting there with my card trying to pay, and he's all like pushing me out of the way, and I'm like, I'm going to pay for them. I can pay for them. I can pay for my own groceries. No, I can let someone buy me my motherfucking groceries. Duh. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced that you do everything. That's a martyr, okay? I do it all. No one helps me. No one gives back to me. The spirit doesn't give me anything. No, it does. Always. Are you receiving? Are your hands open, ready, willing, and waiting to receive? Let your will be filled. We all love you so, so much. Beth is next. Beth, arrow is coming up. Focus is off. It's upside down. So this is suggesting to me this Sagittarius season coming up, you need to get clear and concentrate and focus on what you want. Heart, mind, body, and soul. Okay, Miss Beth? Arrow, focus. Let's see what the divination of the ancients have to say. This is the first card in the deck, as it should be. Focus is everything, okay? Like the many arrows on this card, your mind is flitting in many directions and your thoughts are absolutely scattered. However, you are being urged to bring some order into your life and make plans. The only way for you to achieve your hopes and dreams is by decluttering all of those thoughts well enough to determine what they even are. We all talk about spring cleaning. It is more important to clean in the fall because you're stuck in your home. You're stuck looking at everything and everyone. And a clean home is a happy heart, mind, body, and soul. Get rid of some things. Get rid of some people. Shed, let go, purge, release so that you can clearly see what it is you want and need. Heart, mind, body, and soul. The only way for you to achieve your dreams is by decluttering all those thoughts decluttering all those thoughts well enough to determine what they even are. It's time to become like the one arrow in the center of this card that shoots straight into the point. You can achieve this by taking time out to decide what your goal is, planning how you can reach it, working out a schedule and stick to it. When we set goals, especially big goals, it's important to have small goals because those will motivate you to keep going, to keep it up. Once you achieve this, that, or the other, you will know that you can do this, that, or the other. So having smaller goals, breaking your bigger goal down is the best way to achieve your big hopes and dreams, okay? You will find that you become stronger and more grounded as you go straight to what you really want in life. Focus on positivity challenge, and you will make your mark. This is the way to good fortune and blessings for the world around you and ultimately for yourself. Here is your incantation. My mind is like an arrow in flight. It's focused, sharp, so that I might hit the mark and reach my goal, to free my dreams and feed my soul. My mind is like an arrow in flight. It's focused, sharp, so that I might hit the mark and reach my goal, to free my dreams and feed my soul. Start to prioritize. That is the biggest lesson for me this year. What is your, major priority? What are your priorities? People, places, things, health, wealth, and abundance, family, friends, and lovers. You better be your motherfucking priority, okay? So Start to prioritize, make a list of what is important in your life, walk away from anyone or anything that takes you away from your main focus, which should be me, myself, and I. Hello. Be straight and to the point. Detox your mind through positive thinking. Practice meditation. And your postcard from Spirit, Beth. Dear Beth, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security. But you absolutely can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught up in the endless loop of wanting this or that so that you can feel unsafe. That is the society we live in. They put the big screen TVs out there, the newest computer out there, the newest iPhone out there, the newest look or outfit or wardrobe you should have and style you should achieve. That is all getting in the way of your hopes and dreams. You have to have a singular focus. You have to know clearly who you are and what you are, despite everything that's being thrown your way, okay? It's easy to get caught up in this endless loop, though. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so that you can be filled with something new. When I was starting Binford's, I didn't buy myself new clothing, new makeup. I didn't have friends, family, partners. I focused on what I was trying to do, heart, mind, body, and soul, which was create and build Binford's. And it happened almost overnight, the flood of downloads, the information, because I stopped watching TV. I stopped drinking. I stopped abusing drugs and alcohol. I really got singular in my mission, which was to do more and be more for myself first and then others. I was watching people die all around me because they were trying to do it all and keep up with the Joneses. That is a surefire way to miss the fucking boat on your health, wealth, and abundance and opportunities coming your way. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better awaits you, that something new will open up and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. You know, and when you're in that loop, it sucks because you think you need this, you think you need that, you think you need this. You're never going to satisfy yourself. You're never going to feel fulfilled. You're never going to find an end to all of that bullshit, okay? It's a rat race. That connection is where the power is, the peace and the purpose lies. You know, everything else will follow after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. One of the best things to do morning and night is literally hug yourself. I just felt an energetic shift right there. It's very crazy what that does, but it's super important to do it. It stretches your shoulder blades. It stretches the heart space. You know, go up and down and really embrace yourself. Heart, mind, body, and soul, okay? Hey, Mary Jen. I got you on my list. Okay, good. Lynda is next, and I have until 6:29, and then I, you know, have to take a pause, let it load, and then we'll do the next hour, so on and so forth. Okay. So, Lynda, shooting star, upside down, you're looking for some confirmation, but are you looking to the right people, places, and things, the symbols and signs? Shooting star, confirmation. Oh, Beth, don't make me cry. I got too many coats of mascara on. Okay, this is for Lynn. This is a magical moment in your life. The universe is poised and ready to respond to your wishes. And this card has turned up to confirm that is so. You have felt this for a while, but haven't fully allowed yourself to believe it. But it's time to trust your feelings and know that all is perfectly fine. In fact, it is better than fine. You are truly blessed with heightened manifestation abilities right here, right now. So take this opportunity to bring about all that you desire. Ride this shooting star through the cosmos. Fill up on mystical stardust and know that whatever you wish for at this time will absolutely be granted. Your incantation: upon a star my wishes soar, of magic love and even more. For now my dreams will truly grow. I know, for this card tells me so. Again, upon a star my wishes soar of magic, love, and even more. For now my dreams will truly grow. I know, for this card tells me so. You don't need a fucking card to tell you that. Okay, babe? Your focus and positivity bring you good fortune. All you have hope for is about to be realized. Keep your thoughts positive, for your manifestation abilities are strong and can turn the outcome either way. Do you understand that? You can manifest good, bad, or ugly. Your manifestation abilities, all of you, can go either fucking way. Stop riding that seesaw. Go into the direction of your hopes and dreams. Stop counteracting that. Stop putting dead weight on your hopes and dreams. Okay? Be careful what you wish for. Absolutely. Smile, Bella. I will read the list in a moment, honey, especially before I take a break here. 1 second. Okay. Dearest you, Beth. Oh, wait. I did, Beth. That was for Lynda. Lynda, shooting star was for you. Just confirming that. I already did, Beth. Sorry about that. Lynda. That was for Lynda. Shooting fucking star. Shooting star. Okay. Dear you. And that's why I have that shooting star candle, you guys, by the way. It's 24 karat gold infused because that is a huge conduit of energy. And you can light that candle as often as you want. You want to let it burn and pull up and then blow it out. But when you light that candle, set your intention, make the wish. And when you blow the candle out, know that that wish is being sent into the universe. I didn't fucking galactivate these candles for nothing, okay? So, dear Lynda. There are times in your life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings for today. It's leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall down, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in a free fall, we are here for you, and you can stop freaking the fuck out about how you're going to get hurt and relax into the transition to something new. All the elements are in place and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about or wishing for, it's time to take the risk and do the damn thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly right on target. Things get up in the air so spirit can let them fall. We are not circus acts. We can't keep trying to catch everything as it falls. Let it fall where it may, you guys, okay? No matter what happens, you will land softly right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got it covered. It's taking the leap itself that really is the point here. If you don't take the leap, spirit can't catch you either fucking way, okay? We love you. We love your courage. Embrace it. Okay, yeah, Lynda, shooting star. And the birthday candle is a good one for the Make-A-Wish too. And that's available all year round now too. The shooting star and the birthday candle. Okay, so it's Britt, Paula, Lynn, Caitlynn, Intuitive Empath, Jenny, Lauren, Free Spirit, Erica, Katie, Tender by Nature, Miss Smith, Tammy, and then it's probably, going to be 3 or 4 hours, Liv Lake, Brianna, K.M. Kerrigan, Elena, Scarlett, Smile Bella, Denise, Melissa, Alicia, Zany, Delia, Lauren, Nicole, Celtic Healing, Mary Jen, Paige. And did I miss any other members only? Because really, I'm only accepting members only now because I don't want this list to become a toilet paper long list. Okay? Yeah, and we're definitely going to do, another hour or two. I'm here, like I said. I'm till 9 o'clock if I got to be. It is what it is. And we still have another half hour on this hour, so we're not even done, okay? So, Britt is next. Footprints, direction, coming upside down. You're going backwards in this case, in my opinion, You can't keep making 2 steps forward and a few steps backwards. You're not going to get anywhere. You have to take that leap of faith, and even if you fucking fall on your face, at least you're going forward, okay? Footprints, direction. You have been wondering which way in life you should go, and concerns regarding family, career, or life purpose have arisen. The answer is this: go towards that which brings you closer to the divine, soul, source energy. Lead yourself and your soul will follow. Seek that which truly feeds your soul, for this will show you the road to tread. Be careful, however, to understand what this truly means. The ego has a wonderful way of tricking you into dreaming up get-rich-quick schemes. You guys, it's not easy. It's gonna be easier, but to get going, like that runner's high, that comes after your third or fourth mile. You're not gonna get that runner's high in the first few minutes of your walk or jog, okay? The truth is always consistent and loving. Step into your soul's knowing and focus on your heart's passion, talents, and interests. These clues will point you in the right direction. And like I was saying, as a child, you got to go back to your teens. You got to go back to even younger than that, before they told you couldn't do this, that, or the other, okay? So here's your incantation. Should I go here? Perhaps do that. Be a parent, an artist, a big fat cat. Ego, no, it's not your say. Divine guidance will show the way. Should I go here? Perhaps do that. Be a patient, or be a parent, an artist, a big fat cat. Why can't you do all three? You absolutely can't. Ego, no, it's not your say. Divine guidance will show the way. That's why I always say, if you're trying to manifest anything, figure anything out, if it's not coming from the heart to start with, it's probably egocentric and it's not what you want or need, okay? Make sure you're checking in with the who, what, where, when, why, and it's in alignment with your heart, mind, body, and soul, okay? So that was Britt's, and we're going to do her. Don't let anyone push you off your chosen path. You have an important decision to make. Always choose the road of peace and happiness. Release lack mentality. Listen to your inner guidance. You are on the right path. Let's look at your postcard from Spirit, Britt, and then I'm going to do Paula and Lynn. We got a lot of time. We're good. Okay, Britt. Do you know how much we love you and how much we want to help you? We are here for you, and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. You guys got to realize sometimes you're going the wrong way, and trust Spirit is going to show you which way to go, okay? You don't have to do it all. You've done your part. Now let us do ours. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership to happen and unfold. It's not one-sided, just like the give and take that came up in Deanne's reading, okay? Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit's. Remember though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. That's another thing. You're on your own timeline here, you guys. You don't have to keep up with anybody else. You don't have to have the car and the kids and the job. You have to have yourself happy and harmonious in alignment with your heart, mind, body, and soul. Stay in your own lane and do your own thing. And if it takes you however long, it takes you however long, okay? Trust us, Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. We love you so much. Yeah, sometimes we get too hyper focused on one area of our life, heart, mind, body, and soul, family, friends, lovers, job, purpose, power, path, career, that we lose sight of other areas of our life. And we can just sort of let the mechanics of this area go, and Spirit and source energy will work on that and fix that. And you don't have to do it all. We're trying to do it all. We've got to stop doing that. Okay. Paula is next. Paula, wishbone, affirmation station, upside down. Are you neglecting the core teachings, affirmations, hoping, dreaming, wishing, receiving? Wishbone is coming up for you. And I think it's the last card. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. This card marks new life. Whether it comes in the form of a long-awaited baby or a manifestation, a new venture, or a great change for the better, it signals the perfect time to birth new ideas and restart projects that have been stuck in the pipeline. This is a very fertile time for you, so get your creative juices flowing and focus on all you would like to bring about. Keep your thoughts positive and see the best in and for yourself. To ensure the magic of the wishbone blesses you, your hopes for a new life, say daily affirmations for all that you wish for and all you desire to be. The time is right and your success is assured, so breathe renewed energy into all that has been awaiting to come to fruition. Now here's your incantation. I'll start right now with no delay. Creativity's the way. In projects new, I hold no doubt, success for me will come about. Again, I'll start right now with no delay. Creativity's the way. In projects new, I hold no doubt, success for me will come about. This is a great time for new ventures and projects. Stop procrastinating. Develop and unleash your creative side. Put your natural talents to good use. Success is absolutely guaranteed. News of an impending birth brings great joy. Remember, it's not just the birth of a child, it's the birth of your hopes and dreams. We are womb beings, many of us women, that manifest reality. And that's why men partner up with us to plant seeds of intention in us. And that's usually through the birth of a child that we manifest future hopes and dreams. But we're all capable through the womb, through the sacral, through the solar plexus, capable of manifesting all of our hopes and dreams. Okay, so Paula. Dear Paula, you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill, but first you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy and everything's going great. No, it's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes, like positivity, as I'm saying. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd. Uranus, absolutely. And with Uranus retrograde in Taurus, we need to get comfortable with who we are and what we are, okay? You are special as much as you are also paradoxical. One with the world, individual, yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see it that way. Listen to your soul, check in with spirit, keep going. Spirit loves you, life loves you, we love you. Okay. Lynn is next, then Caitlynn, and then Intuitive Empath, then Jenny. And then we'll probably have to take another little break because it'll be 6:30. Okay. Lynn. Which Lynn is that? Oh, Mama Gaia Lynn. That's my Lynn. Wheel of Fortune. Fate is upside down. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. Things are changing for you. You're changing the potential outcome as we speak, for better or not. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune can raise you high or bring you low. You may feel like the luckiest person alive when all is going your way. But when a blow strikes, it can feel like the end of the world. Now, La Roue de Fortune asks you to be completely indifferent to both victory and defeat. If you live by this rule of acceptance, you will master the teachings of fate, who can be both an unjust and cruel goddess. It paused me. Lynn. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune asks you to be completely indifferent to both victory and defeat. If you live by this rule of acceptance, you will master the teachings of fate, who can be both an unjust and cruel goddess as well as a fair and generous one. Get your reactions in check and realize that the wheel has spun you into lessons designed for your learning. You know, you're being weaved into this great canvas. You know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Like walking up the hill, you know, you got to walk up to see the view. And it's hard, it's treacherous at times, okay? When you envy someone else who rides high, know everything can change in an instant with the spin of the wheel that propels you to the same dizzying heights, okay? Here is the incantation. The wheel hath turned, my fate is sealed. It's plain to see, or 'tis concealed. I must embrace the lessons won, my fortune's bright, my fear undone. Again, the wheel hath turned, my fate is sealed. It's plain to see, or 'tis concealed. I must embrace the lessons won, my fortune's bright, my fear undone. Jealousy and envy are absolutely useless emotions. Your turn will come. What goes around comes around. It's how you deal with an outcome that's important. There are lessons to be learned. This is part of your soul's journey. Enjoy the motherfucking ride. Hey, Intuitive Empath. Oh my God, I'm so glad you're here. You're going to be next. I have Caitlynn and then you. Let me finish Lynn and move on to Caitlynn. Okay, Lynn. You are in such good shape right now that we're all doing a happy dance. And by shape, I mean heart, mind, body, and soul. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where this is all going, but if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. Be in the moment, okay? All power is present right here, right now. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all on your own, small self, ego self? Get rid of negative energy, resentments be gone, forgiveness and love, please enter me. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. You can plant that seed of intention and watch it grow. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here? Well, this is like the best group, obviously. Love and hugs away. Absolutely. Okay. Caitlynn is next, an Intuitive Empath, and we're still doing good on time before I take my next 5-10 minute break. Okay, Caitlynn, dreams. I wanted to say this earlier, you guys. When you're stuck, when you're frazzled, when you're hypersensitive, hyper-focused, scatterbrain, going in multiple directions, sleep is key. Sleep is like turning off your computer and recharging it. Not that it just recharges your body, but literally it stops motion, it stops thoughts, it stops you from adding fuel to a fire that's going to blow the house down. You know, sleep is key. Take a nap, rest, relax your overactive mind. But that's something I wanted to say earlier. Dreams is for Caitlynn. Incubation station. I love it. Okay. The answers you seek come to you in your dreams. Since I quit smoking pot, dream fucking city. It's been insanity. I realized why I smoked so much growing up. I was having a lot of crazy dreams about family, friends, and lovers, like prophecy, and I still do. But now that I'm in control of myself, heart, mind, body, and soul, I can handle those dreams and be okay with them. Hey, the counseling yogi, let me get you on because I know you remember. I have a ton of people, but we're doing like 3 more hours, so don't you worry. Okay, so the answers, this is for Caitlynn. The answers you seek come to you in your dreams. They are presented through images, stories, as well as visitations from deceased loved ones and from your angels and guides. Find solutions, S-O-U-L, solutions to your questions and evolve spiritually by practicing dream incubation. Before going to sleep, plant a mental intention that you will dream about a specific topic. I have been fucking doing this. I charge a few crystals beside my bed, and I also have this, what's that black one? It's not tourmaline. It's not onyx. It's the one that for computers and energy, it blocks that stuff. Well, anyways, I cleanse and clear with that one. Then I hold these other ones and I actually will say, I want to dream about this person, place, or thing. I want to dream about this, that, or the other. And I have been able to do it. No, it's not obsidian. I can't think of the fucking name of it. Anyways, before going to sleep, plant a mental intention that you will dream about a specific topic. Focusing your attention in this way will put you in charge of your dreams. As you are sleeping, No, as your sleeping consciousness becomes aware that you are dreaming, you are more able to manipulate energy. This is where you can kind of astral plane and really get in control of your dreams, okay? And you can actually change the experiences and outcomes in your reality and travel through the dimensions of the esoteric planes, dreaming your dreams awake. Now, I always say, dream by the light of day. It's not enough to dream at night, you guys. You have to dream by the light of day. In and out, I gently drift. Through dreams of scenes, I slowly sift. Gods and queens appear to me. Their messages now I clearly see. Once again, your incantation. In and out, I gently drift. Through dreams of scenes, I slowly sift. Gods and queens appear to me. Their messages now I clearly see. Take time out to rest. Keep a dream journal. Your dreams are significant. Investigate an occurring dream, or a reoccurring dream rather. Buy a dream interpretation book. Work with Alicia. Alicia in Canada over here is a great dream interpreter. A loved one is definitely trying to connect with you through your dreams. Shungite. Yes, thank you. Dance Like a Wildflower wins an award. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't remember. Let's read her postcard. And that is for Caitlynn. Dear Caitlynn, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously. For you and everyone, and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, guilt, blame, shame, hurt, pain, whatever, one in which you were the victim of someone else's actions or even your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. One of the things I was learning today is that there are no actual written contracts where we have to repent. We have to have remorse. We have to say sorry, this, that, or the other. We need to do that energetically, yes, but you don't need, like, I'll bring up the Catholic Church again. You don't have to tell someone else your problems. You have to tell, your family, friends, and lovers, perhaps those involved, but you just really need to tell spirit, source, soul energy. There are no other contracts at all in this universe. No, that's just fake, okay? Tender by nature, no, you're about 5 people down, so you're going to be in the beginning of the next hour, because I'm actually only have 15 more minutes in this hour, and then I'm going to pop back on. I'm going to do like another 2 hours, more than likely. Okay, so you don't need to carry this guilt, shame, hurt, pain, blame around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying that burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others, and that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive yourself and others. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. Absolutely. The emoji. Oh, I love it. It doesn't show me a lot of the comments if I go back and watch the replays myself anyways. Okay. Intuitive empath. Upside down. Sensitivity. And it's called psychometry. I can't say some of these words. They're just too big for me. Okay, intuitive empath. LMNOP. Oh, that's a big word. I can't say that one either. I just passed another big one. We're just going to call this one sensitivity, but it's called psychometry. Your sensitivity is increasing at this time. You may find that what once excited you no longer appeals to you, and that you are leaving behind certain friends and pastimes, especially as you pack and move. I know for me, it was nice to say, this doesn't bring me joy. I don't need this. Why would I pack this? Especially since I had to pay per pound everything I was packing. You really get to your senses about what you do and need, do and don't need. Okay. As you continue to walk your spiritual path in busy places such as shopping malls, nightclubs, and pubs, you may feel absolutely drained, or that people's energies are just too much for you. As your sensitivity heightens, your body may no longer tolerate certain foods, scents, especially anything synthetic. pre-processed, ready-made meals, sugars, wheat, alcohol, caffeine, carbonation, all of that, it does start to affect you as you start to ascend heart, mind, body, and soul. Don't worry that life will become boring though. And that stuff doesn't bring zest to life at all. So don't worry. You're not getting boring because you're getting more concentrated on who you are and what you're putting in your ears, in your mouth, and visualizing, okay? As your tastes change, you will become accustomed to a new and more gentle approach to life, and your old desires will melt away naturally as you adopt a healthy lifestyle, making you feel even more alive. Yeah, well, I realize that too. I have way too many crystals. I have way too many things, and I don't need all of these things at all. Fruits and here's your incantation. Fruits and veggies, all natural food, contribute well to my mood. Spiritual gifts heighten while I embrace a healthy lifestyle. Fruits and veggies, all natural food, contribute well to my mood. Spiritual gifts heighten while I embrace a healthy lifestyle. Check in with your emotions. You could benefit from complementary healing, which you're absolutely doing. I love that you're seeing the naturopath and Western and Eastern medicine. You're using it all. You're utilizing all of these tools. Use environmentally friendly products. Absolutely. I know you're always trying to cleanse and clear and do something more for yourself in the environment instead of using harsh chemicals. And you may be drawn to eliminate dairy products and adopt a vegetarian or vegan diet. I absolutely think that's bullshit. I do think we're worthy of protein, and beans and legumes aren't easily digested in our bodies. So I believe in eating meat again. I went vegan and vegetarian, and I was actually suffering in silence. And I thought, oh, this is how I have to be if I want to be a spiritually enlightened being. I've never been healthier, happier, and more fit since I started incorporating protein back into my diet. But to each their own, absolutely. Yep. Okay, so here's your message from Spirit. Dear Crystal, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance, take a step back, and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a deep breath, slow down, and look at how far you have come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and intuition. When you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision-making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. Just like me, I had to get neutral and non-judgmental about eating meat. I had to realize, it's for me. It's better for me. I'm just using that as an example. I was judging myself because I thought I couldn't eat it, okay? We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now. You'll be glad you did. Loving you. Good. I love you. I always love you. Jenny Jen is next, and she'll be my last, and then I'll start the new list. Lauren, Free Spirit, Erica, Katie, Tender by Nature, Miss Smith, Tammy, Liv Lake, Brianna, KM Kerrigan. Those will probably all get done in the next hour, and then it'll be a fourth hour. Elena, Scarlett, Smile Bella, Denise, Melissa, Alicia, Zany, Delia, Lauren, Nicole, Celtic Healing, Mary Jen, Paige, and the Counseling Yogi. You're Mary Jen. I have you as Mary Jen. And this is Jenny, my other Jenny, who's Jenny. Yeah, that's who I'm going to do right now. Okay, Jenny Benny. Ogum, tree, which is nature. I can't say this word either because I'm sure one of those is silent letter. Why we got to fucking put silent letters in words? God damn it. Confuse a bitch. Oh. Okay. Nature. And this is for Jenny. Okay. Because I don't want to lose time. Yes. The mystery of old ways beckons. Tap into the ancient wisdom of the ancestors and connect with the magic of nature. Embrace the delicious warmth of the sun. Breathe in the purity of the air. Feel the earth under your feet and cleanse yourself in streams and rivers. Remember, you are part of the natural world. Through your lifetimes, you have accumulated great knowledge. Now seek the wise teaching of trees. Mo, his family, his mother, and the women before him could talk to rivers and trees and the birds and the bees. They were that in tune, that in alignment with nature. I mean, they live in a fucking village in North Africa where we all potentially come from as starseeds. In his race, in his background, they're blonde-haired, blue eyes, and then they're the blackest black you could ever imagine, the Tuareg. So all of these people identify as the same Berber background. So race is made up. It really just has to do with geographically where you were. Some of them were born in the Caucasus Mountains. Some of them were born in the desert dunes. So they have different skin tone. Okay. So back to it. Through your lifetimes, you have accumulated great knowledge. Now seek the wise teaching of the trees. That's why embracing trees, sitting on roots, going for a walk in the forest will give you so many downloads. There's nature of trees. They are the wisdom keepers who have stood by silently, witnessing every detail of passing centuries. Spend time outside with these gentle giants. They hold the keys to your past. Allow them to unlock the remembrance you hold deep within. You are ready to be unleashed. Here's your incantation. My hand doth run across the bark of tall trees standing tall and stark. Memories of old, now rebirthed, ancient signs answered unearthed. Okay, let me read that again. My hand doth run across the bark of trees standing tall and stark. Memories of old, now rebirthed, ancient signs, answers unearthed. You have Druid, pagan, or Celtic connections through your bloodline and or past lives. Time to awaken your magical abilities, and your soul calls you to spend more time outside in nature. Study the Ogam and become more environmentally aware. Okay, let me do your postcard, and then I'm going to come back on in about 10 or 15 minutes, so like 6:45. Dearest Jenny, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes, a good solid foundation, and yet flexible too, in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it's built from a solid base, whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time, or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in your foundation, as well as do a general sight check, self-check, heart, mind, body, and soul to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know you are building your life on a perfect and solid foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting you to come to visit. We're so happy. The light here is so bad. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building. Heart, mind, body, and soul, baby girl. Okay, you guys, I'll be right back. I'll see you in a few. 6:45. Lauren, Free Spirit, Erica, Katie, Tender by Nature, Miss Smith, Tammy, Liv Lake, Brianna, KM Kerrigan, Alana. Those look like the next hour, and then it'll be Scarlett, Smile Bella, Denise, Melissa, Alicia, Zany, Delia, Lauren, Nicole, Celtic Healing, Mary Jen, Paige, and the Counseling Yogi. I'll see you guys soon. Oh, I know. Isn't that oil? Then I just made a few more bottles of it and put the crystals in them. I love putting the crystals in everything. Okay, you guys. I'll see you soon. Love you.